go. Alright, so thought I'd try a little bit of a different sort of how do I that's weird. Alright, it usually lets me click on it. Oh, I don't like town. Where yeah, so today we're gonna be doing a little bit different content. We are gonna be a little bit different. It's just gonna be me kinda like, talking, being like what's up. Just talking about some MMA stuff here, cause you know, we got a lot going on here, folks. We got a lot that's happening regarding, this year. This is a big UFC year, like probably one of the biggest UFC years we've had in a while. Because, we got like rumors about Khabib coming back. We got we got so much stuff. We got a lot of rumors, a lot of beef going on between, freaking like GSP possibly fighting Khabib. So there's some rumors about that. We got some rumors about, we got some rumors about John Jones and Aspinall fighting. We got a whole bunch of stuff. So I wanted to make some new content. But for today, I just wanted to kind of talk about Khabib a little bit, and like people are saying, Khabib might come back for UFC 300 for a super fight, and I just don't think that's true, because if you really look at like Khabib and everything like that, he's pretty dead set on not fighting because of that. And that was all the way back in, I actually can't literally remember the year. It was definitely around COVID because, his father, there's a photo of him up here in the video. He passed by COVID. So, there's no way. He died of COVID. And Khabib, even like, after he beat, I think Gaethje was his last fight. After he tapped Gaethje, or however he finished him. It's been a while since I rewatched the fight. I haven't rewatched that fight in like a year. I'm pretty sure he finished him from like a guillotine, I want to say. Maybe not. Maybe I'm lying. But point is, he beat Gaethje, and after that fight, which I believe the other photo I have up there on the screen is of when he had his post-fight interview. And during that interview, he was talking about I'm not gonna fight again. My dad got me into fighting. I have to be there for my family, and all that stuff, which is good on him, and I can respect that. I can respect Khabib's decision. I can definitely respect Khabib's decision, and I don't want him to come back actually, because I want him to hold himself to his word, be there for his family. And I just died. Wow, that was terrible. I'm kind of preoccupied here, folks. But yeah, so I don't think it would be ideal for him to come back. I think he should stay on his word. And people were saying, oh, he's gonna come back for a super fight with GSP. Oh, he's gonna come back with a super fight with Ferguson or whatever, And I don't think that has any validity to it. I don't see a world where he comes back. I don't think he should come back. And I guess this is a pretty not very in-depth talking, what am I even saying? This is not a very in-depth discussion on it, I will say. But I just want to surface say that Khabib is an Islamic man, or right? Please tell me I'm not getting that religion wrong. Someone please correct me if that is wrong. But Khabib, he's a man of his word. He has, he's really focused on legacy. And why would he want to go back on his word? That would completely backtrack on him wanting to maintain a good, honorable legacy, and a legacy of him being a complete legend, And he's not an egotistical man at all. I mean, he's not egotistical. He's very humble. He understands that there are people that can beat him. He's not like these fighters like Colby Covington, who are completely delusional about themselves, and they are, for some reason, the best fighters ever. No beef to Covington. I love Covington. He's one of my favorite fighters, But I'm just saying, it just doesn't, logically, it doesn't make sense for him to come back because of all the stuff he's been talking about these past few years. And he's already denied the GSP fight, Dana multiple times has come to Khabib, and he's been like, hey, you come back for a fight, you retired too young. Which, that may be true. He wasn't too far off from when some other fighters have retired, though, so. But you know, that's not the point. The point is that I just would like to get the word out there that Khabib is most likely not coming back, and you know, I know there are some old UFC legends like Chael Sonnen, who have, and of course, you know, the newsletters too, that have revealed that Khabib's training with his coach that he only used to train with for fighting, you know, when he was getting ready for fighting. And that makes sense. It makes sense, but logically, why would Khabib ever go back on his? Why would he ever go back on his word? It just doesn't make any sense. I am doing terrible. Holy crap! But yeah, it's hard to really, you know, multitask here, folks. But ultimately, that's it. It's just going to be a short little conversation of this just doesn't make sense for him to come back, you know. And he has a lot of weight on him, you know. He holds a lot of weight on himself when he's not fighting, so that would just be a whole lot to cut. But then again, 300 is a good amount of time away, so maybe yeah. I'm kind of talking out of my donkey here. I will admit I haven't really done my thorough research on this topic, but just surface level, what I've briefly heard, what I did like my half-ass research on this, you know, and that's what I've heard. Blatantly, that's it. That's what I've heard. It logically doesn't make sense for him to come back. Why would he come back? He's not fighting for money. He's a multi-millionaire. There's no need for him to come back for any reason. And the only thing he would be doing by coming back is dishonoring his own word. Yeah, that's really it. I don't want to say legacy. That is what I don't really necessarily want to say legacy because technically wouldn't be dishonoring his legacy. Like, I think I kind of minutely hinted towards that earlier in the video. Yeah, I just really think that. Yeah, that's really all I have to say on it. Why would he be the honorable man he is, go back on his own word? Especially when it comes to his father, whom he loves very much. And he only fought because of his father, and he has mentioned that. And you know, maybe I'll link a video in the description if I remember, you know, of different videos. So, yeah, in truth, that's really all I have to say on the matter. You know, this is a pretty short video with not a lot of good details or good backing up points. But I will link some video just so you guys kind of get where I'm coming from. And don't get me wrong, I would love to see him fight again. Khabib, he's a beast, man. He is a beast of a man. You know, he is very entertaining to watch in the octagon, and he's entertaining to watch outside of the octagon. I would love to see him fight again. You know, I really would. I don't want him to fight again. As I said, I would like him to keep his word about not fighting again. Because, you know, look what Jorge Masvidal did. You know, he was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna fight again." What's he doing? He's fighting again. You know, and I would like there to be a fighter that just like keeps on their word. You know, that would be very nice. Especially Khabib. He's a fighter I respect to such a high level as a, you know, because you don't get a lot of really like good people with good integrity, you know, in the UFC like that. No way. So yeah, in truth, I promise when I make my Aspinall Jones video, I'll do my research, I'll do my homework, and I'll explain it better for you guys. Yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna finish up this little round here, you know, goof off a bit, and end the video, because that's all I really have to say on it. Once again, gonna reiterate this for a final time. I don't think Khabib, you know, the honorable man he is, would go back on his word, especially when it comes to his father, whom he loves. You know, you can see how heartbroken he was after he beat Gaethje. You know, which if his last fight was not Gaethje, you know, please someone correct me. But I'm pretty sure his last fight was either Dustin Poirier or Gaethje. I'm pretty sure it's Gaethje. But yeah, there's no logical reason for Khabib to come back. And that's it.
Insta-kill.